Let's not talk about this coronavirus COVID-19 sickness gimmick. Let's not talk about it. That was my thought. I was not to talk about it. I was just gonna say I'm here and I'm not going to talk about the coronavirus. But then I'm like, what else is there to really talk about? Honestly, I did not want to talk about it. I didn't want to be like everybody else that's talking about it. I did not want to have to talk about it. But guys, I'm having trouble conjuring up any other thoughts and any other subjects to talk about. So I guess we're going to talk about it for a little bit. Um, Maybe in a different way than other people. All I know is from my perspective, and from my perspective, the world around me is changing. At least here locally in our city. A week ago, there were no confirmed cases of the COVID 19 here in our city. As of Tuesday, they were the first confirmed case. So a week ago, last Sunday, zero cases. As of Tuesday was the first confirmed case here of anyone having the virus. Okay, so now here we are a week later. Keep in mind, I said a week ago, zero cases of the virus. Now here we are a week later. From one Sunday to the next, last I looked, four confirmed cases. Not one, not two, four confirmed cases of the COVID 19 in 1 week. In 1 week, in 7 days. 7 days, we went from zero to four. Maybe a week from now, it could be doubled or even triple. Who knows? It could go in a week, we can go from 4 to 8 or 12 confirmed cases. Who really knows? Right? Hopefully, no one you or I care about. Hopefully, right? And if they do, hopefully they're able to survive this. Okay? But I didn't want to get too much about the sickness of people and stuff like that. What I wanted to get about talking is that, okay, this is pandemic of the virus, right? What does that have to do? Why do you have to take the toilet paper? Why do you have to buy all the toilet paper from all the grocery stores? Why? Why are we having issues getting toilet paper? Why? Why are we having issues getting eggs? Why? What does that have to do with the virus? You're still gonna have food at home. You're still gonna have toilet paper. You know, you, why? Why you had to buy all the water bottles? The water from your faucet isn't toxic. I mean, it made sense when last year around the summertime the water was bad here in town. So it makes sense for everybody to hoarder all the water bottles. That made sense a few months ago, last year. But this, the water is in, the virus is not in the water. Why you have to hoard all the waters? Buy a case, that's normal. Buying 4 or 5 cases of water, that doesn't make sense. Why you have to hoarder all these items? Why? You're gonna be allowed to go to the grocery store to buy all the food you want normally, and toilet paper and anything else. You don't have to order it at your home. Just buy normal decent amount. for a week or 2 weeks worth of groceries. You don't have to go obsessive. Calm down, people. Calm the F down. Seriously. I don't understand what the virus, why you have to buy so all the toilet paper. Slow the F up. I mean, calm down. But now parks are closed. Not allowed at parks. The community lake state park. It's a state park or lake. So that's closed. Other stuff are closed. Kids are not allowed in laundry mats and in other public places. Kids aren't going to school, especially the first confirmed case here was of a teacher having it. This thing is spreading. It's chaotic. From what I understand, weddings are being canceled. A lot of events are being canceled. It's affecting businesses, restaurants. Now you can just buy food at drive-thrus at McDonald's. It's affecting people's jobs and ability to make money and their income. It's crazy what it's going on in the world. It's crazy all these things that are going on. A lot of people are in a mass panic. Hence why they're buying all the toilet paper, which I don't really understand yet. But now, from what I heard yesterday, it's a possibility that they might close all the stores for a full week. Okay, now, if you go and hoard the toilet paper after hearing this, okay, now it makes sense. But before now, this wasn't heard. I don't know. Or maybe some people heard that a few weeks ago and they started doing this for preparation. I don't know, but I'm just now hearing that possibly all the grocery stores, stuff like Walmart and HEB, where you can get your hands on stuff, could be closed down for an entire week. Who knows? I don't believe it could happen, and that it will, but you never know. You never know. I never thought there would be any cases of the virus here in my hometown. Who knew? I didn't. I did not expect it to affect my town when this all started. It's been crazy, and hope we all get through it. And I know I didn't really need to talk about it, right? I really did not need to talk about it. It wasn't necessary. I didn't have to talk about it. I could have just not done this video at all. But then I wouldn't have done a video. And I feel I've been doing less videos recently. Guys, it's been a busy past 2 months for me. It's been a lot of stressful situations. It's just been I had hard times, having time to make videos. So if I didn't take the time to do this video talking about this, what was I gonna do really? I wouldn't have been making a video, and you all will miss out, right? At least I'm trying to do something for y'all to enjoy. Okay, so take it that way. And this freaking mic gimmick is so annoying. It's a little loose right now. It's already a year old. Surprised it's lasted this long. My technology issues always go awry. My technology usually doesn't last this long. Maybe an year. Okay, anyways. So yeah, take precaution, guys. When I get home from anywhere, work, Walmart, wherever we go, I get home, I wash my hands. Especially I have a 2-year-old daughter. She's more at risk because she's fragile. She's a child. So, especially if you have children, Make sure you wash your hands. Try not to take your children out too much out in the world. Try and keep your kids at home is my advice. If you don't need to take your child out, do not take your child out. Do not. It's unnecessary. Where will you go anyways? Malls are closed, restaurants are closed, the whole world is shutting down because of this virus. Understandably so. I get it. My advice, keep them at home. You don't need somebody telling you they're not allowed to come in. You should not want them to come in, and stop getting upset when somebody says no, kids are not allowed at this location or this location, and trying to go in. Don't get pissed off. You shouldn't want your kids around potentially sick people. You should understand. You should say, okay, it's safe for my kid to not be going to all these places. Keep them at home. If you, I know it's more challenging for single parents and single mothers out there, but if possible, if you have two, if there's a parent, if you have both parents, one parent can stay at home with the child, the other parent can go out to the groceries or wherever to go wash clothes or whatever. The other parent can stay at home with the child. It's much safer with what's going on right now, guys. Take it seriously. Take it seriously. Don't go too crazy. Don't go too crazy and exaggerate. Stay sane. Don't go insane over this, okay? Don't be in panic mode. Just be self aware and knowledgeable of what's going on. Know that if there's any cases where you live of the COVID 19, know if it goes from 4 to 6 to 8 to 12 to 15 cases. Have that knowledge so you know what's going on in the world, in your town, in your local community. Be aware of the regulations and stuff and follow it. It's there for your own safety. There's no reason for you to be pissed off at anyone because of what's the changes that are going on. It's at the end of the day, it's for everyone's help and benefit. Is to decrease the risk factor of you or anyone you care about getting sick. So please try to be understanding when they tell you that less people. Then you have to wait in line. We saw it. We saw it the other day. We were driving somewhere, and we saw there's a line outside a Dollar General, which is a dollar store here. Uh, so even lines being formed. I don't know what that's about. Maybe they were only letting a group at a time go into the store to shop, and then once that group finishes, the other group can. I don't know if they were just letting 5 people in at once or one person per family. I don't know what that's about, or maybe they weren't letting children under 10 or under 18 in, so the other parent was waiting with the kids outside. I don't know what that's about. But all these things are going on for a reason, and that's to protect you and everyone you care about, to decrease the chance of spreading this thing more and more and more and more and more. Okay? So just keep that in mind. And some people see this getting better until mid April, things improving by the end of April. Some see this still going on by June or July. Some see this as going on all the way till August. Who really knows? The sooner it ends, the better, and hopefully we all make it out alive. Um, so that's it. I hope you found anything I said interesting. At the end of the day, who really cares what I say. But good night and stay safe.